Hi everybody, Ali Akbarian, your resident road safety expert, back again for another Q&A. Thank you very much for tuning in and sending in your questions, and please keep on those questions coming in. We love answering them. And as I always say, hit my subscribe button that hits somewhere down there. We would love to get your support and get us to 1,000 subscribers, and hit the button that looks a bit like this wonderful pillow. Now let's get into today's question. So I'll get you to come a bit closer as we talk about today's question. It's going to talk about wheelchair restraints, and if you have a look here, we have a sample wheelchair that is restrained down with these restraint points. So the question has come from an OT that has been on the field, and what they've seen is a setup like this. So they've seen the wheelchair be restrained at the back only, so by two restraints, so you can see there's these two red restraints, and nothing at the front. And they turned around and said, oh, that looks a bit strange, and is that legal? And the driver told them, yeah, this is legal. We've been doing this for, X number of years, which we've heard many times at mobility engineering as well. And so she had never seen it before, so she basically sent us an email and said, hey, is this possible? Have you ever heard of this? And effectively, no, it is not possible. So a wheelchair tie-down system requires 4 wheelchair tie-down points. I've talked about docking stations before, and I'll put a link to the video about docking stations down below. However, in general, the tie-down system, if we're using tie-downs like these red straps, it must be 4. So you've got to have 2 at the back, and the 2 at the back is the most important ones, but you do have to have the 2 at the front. And I've done some other videos around how to angle them and so on, which I'll put links to them below as well. However, I'll just show you quickly how this would work, just so you can see the correct setup. So this, with 2 straps at the back, is the incorrect setup. But if I move over here, I've got my handy unward retractors ready to go for the front ones. So effectively, we want to be coming out roughly to an angle, so around about there. And what I want to do is just get that lined up, click it in place, like so, and then basically come and move on to the structure of my wheelchair and tighten that. Then the next one I will do from the other side, and you can probably just lean over and have a look. Doing there. And once again, we'll just push that one down like that. And then push it over, and then similar kind of setup. Just push the button down, get over onto our hook, and then what we want to do is just we want to tighten this one, and then we come around and tighten the other one as well. But yeah, effectively you can see we've got 4 straps now onto our wheelchair so 4 total tie down points. And that is what is 100% required to safely transport your wheelchair into basically anywhere you need to go. So hopefully that answers your question. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there somewhere. Help us to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to really show the love, share these videos with your friends and get them to send us some questions, and we'll answer all your questions. Thanks very much for tuning in. See you next time.